Back again for the next video. Today I'm going to be trying to figure out how to get the trailing arm to sit a little better, because it looks like it's going to be about a week and a half until I get that in. It seems like it's the holiday season, so shipping's going to be taking a while on a lot of things. So yeah, so I got to do that, and then I got another tube that's going to be getting welded into the other side, the same location as the passenger side. I'm going to do that, then that will be okay enough to get the car moving and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna start attacking the trailing arm right now. Another thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start sanding the sway bar at some point today. Okay, so I got this right here. This is a bushing for the steering rack. I'm gonna be putting this in once I have the front subframe and all that out, but for now I don't need it, so it kind of fits into the hole. I'll show you quick. So this is it. It fits in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a bunch of tape, I think duct tape, around this and then just push it in. Then that'll be good just to move it around the driveway. Along with, I'm gonna be removing the rear calipers, because those are gonna be getting another color. So I'll take those off today as well. This line's already disconnected. So I don't mess up this bushing with duct tape, I'm gonna put some painter's tape over top of it to kind of keep all that goop and stuff from the duct tape off of it. And this is only temporary. This is literally just removing the car back and forth for a couple weeks, because I'm trying to get some other jobs done. I don't see the other one, so I gotta find that. Actually, remember, there is only one of these for this is for the driver's side bushing, then I already did the passenger side one last year because that was a bad one. So yeah, now I gotta figure something else out. I got this arm somewhat in there. I literally am using a wheel nut. It doesn't actually thread on, but it does go on enough to hold it. I don't have any nuts that fit this bolt, but this will work for now on. I got the calipers both off the other side. I still gotta get done stabilizing that trailing arm. And then I got the rotors off. I have them all taken apart. This is like every single part for my calipers, all the rubbers, all the slides. And these are the calipers. So right now I'm kind of cleaning them up. That's after. This is before. So before I take them to get powder coated, I'm going to be cleaning these up. This side's pretty much good besides putting a rotor on and the wheel. But I think I'm going to be taking out like the brake line. This is a speed sensor that's broken, so I'm not going to, I think I'm probably going to get a new one. I don't know. The car still functions without speed sensors, so we'll see. Yeah. Okay, so I kind of figured out what the next thing I'm going to be doing is for the other side trailing arm. And remember, this is just temporary, but I got this tossed on, bolted back up and everything, and a spacer on, because right now my wheels are 5x100, so this is an adapter. And that's the only spacer / adapter I'm going to be running this year instead of stacking. But I'm going to wrap this in some duct tape so that it fits in the other side, and I'll show you where I get it. All right, so this is all back in. I took the gas filler neck out all the way because that'll be getting relocated. I'm going to try to use the stock fuel door so I don't have to go through my trunk, but yeah, that's something we're kind of going to see. So right now I'm going to be getting the wheels on. I'm going to do a quick test fit of the rear. Now that I have all adjustable arms, I'm just going to put one wheel on and lower the suspension all the way down and kind of get an idea of what I can do for next season. But yeah, so got the front wheels on, so I'm gonna toss this one on. I got the coilover lowered, but once I put the car on the ground for rolling purposes, I'm gonna be raising it up as high as I can, so then it's just easy to jack up and move around. Alrighty, so I got the coilover lowered. Right now it's actually pushed up as far as I can. I need to lower the coilover some more. But at this height and all the arms adjusted, right now the arms are adjusted all the way in. It spins. It's got some friction on the door. But next season I will be running a smaller tire. This is a 215/40. The fronts are 205/40. I think I'm going to be running 205/40 next year on the rear as well. But yeah, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to lower this coilover a little more. Trying to get a good idea on where it sits. All right, so without a smaller tire and bringing the wheel in, so I had to put the other spacer on because it was hitting the coilover. So one of the things I got to do is take camber out of the top of the coilover, so then it's not going to hit it, and I can use one spacer, because I do have another 1.5 inches where I can push these arms out. So taking the spacer off isn't going to hurt me much at all, since I have so much adjustability. But I guess that's kind of an idea. I don't know what the camber is running at right now, but it will be probably about 5 degrees less than what it is now. But I would say some pretty decent fitment. It doesn't spin, but if you lower it about 1/4 inch, it spins with no rub. But my goal is to have this going to the fender, probably tucking in, and the rim pretty much on the door right there. Now that I have the floor out and the gas tank out, I have so much room to go lower now. So I don't think that this will be a problem getting it the way that I want it. But yeah, so I'm gonna drop this down. I'm gonna get the car, all the wheels on the car, the suspension raised all the way back up. And I think that that's gonna be the end of today. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna get the car on the ground, do the welding on the floors and everything. And then once that is Wednesday, I'm moving it out, pulling another car in, taking a couple days off of this one. So, well, all the wheels are on. Suspension is raised up and ready to be dropped in the ground. I need to hang up the gas and brake lines because I just want to keep those on until I get to actually relocating everything. But the e-brakes I'm just going to cut off, along with the straps that hold the tank on so that nothing's dragging. I do have the speed sensors dangling, but I don't care a whole lot about those. Those things are trash anyway. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. All right, finally got the car ready to go on the ground. So I kind of started to get it off, but I'm going to be taking it off and putting it on the ground the rest of the way right now. Now time for the rear. It's not gonna be anything special. Don't get excited. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you next video.